What's going on, everybody? I am Lexi, Wright, and I am bringing you a good... What's going on, everybody? I am Lexi, Wright, and I am bringing you a new video. I just woke up from my nap, and look what I found out from waking up from my nap. This is the phone that I have been using for quite a long time. I have had it since Christmas. Well, I guess I can't say it's been a long time, but I've had it since Christmas of 2024 because I personally went out and bought myself a new phone. And this is what I wake up to. It won't stop doing anything on its own, but I don't think you guys can see the screen. I'm trying to show you guys the screen that it's been broken. It's been broken. You cannot see the other half of the screen. And you can see where it's been shattered at. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's hard to see it on this camera. Hold on, guys. Okay, you can see it more on this, and I can't hit the home button. I can't do anything. It's like you cannot stop it from being on Messenger. Or it goes straight to those messages, and look at this. I'm not even touching it, and it's doing stuff on its own. And the other half of this screen on this side is you cannot see anything or do anything. There's too much of a glare, but I'm trying to show you this. And you can see like a purple line here, and then you can see the crack right here where it's been hit, where it hit the ground. And it looks to me like they had it in their hand either like this or something, and then like went and threw it, and when they threw it, it hit on the ground. And I have a feeling it was the same people that I'm filing that TPO against, because my thinking is that they broke my phone thinking themselves that I won't be able to do anything on it, like make more TikToks, make any YouTube videos. They're trying to stop me from having social media and being able to make anything on social media because of that one TikTok that I made just recently about how certain holidays I do and don't celebrate. I mean, guys, what's the big issue with that? You know, what's the problem with a holiday video that you're describing like you're telling you like you don't celebrate, you do? There's no problem with that, right? I didn't think so either, but in the background you could clearly see where I'm at. And they found out that I am over here, and like I showed you guys on the previous video where I was exploring all around from the college over here at the church, and I was gonna do the apartments, but I just thought it just wasn't safe to go over there. I'm trying to avoid them as much as possible because they are not safe to be around. I know that. So with me making that TikTok, I will include it right here.
Every holiday I do, don't celebrate.
I'm the dying guy. We spend nights till I've time days, but I feel I'd be a sack mine. I feel I'd be all the time.
So you guys know what I'm talking about. With me making that TikTok, they got mad, and with all the comments that were on my other TikToks, it's like they thought I didn't know who they were because they were using usernames to try and hide themselves. But it's like they can't be on my TikTok anymore. With the TPO in effect, they can't be on my TikToks anymore. They can't be commenting or showing me that they're watching my videos. They're gonna get themselves arrested. I mean, I'm sorry to say this, but are they dumb? I mean, they have to be, because, I mean, they're breaking my phone to cause me to not make any more TikToks, all because of that one of me talking about holidays I do and don't celebrate. I mean, like I said, there shouldn't be I don't see that as a big problem. I don't see what's the issue with that. What's the problem about me celebrating a certain holiday that you might not celebrate, or I don't celebrate a holiday that you might celebrate, you know? Like, I don't understand what the problem is. So, I am taking that phone to court as evidence, and I'm gonna tell the judge what I'm telling you guys. And I may or may not show this video right here. And it's like, if he asks for a video, I'll be like, well, I do got one. I mean, it don't show the actual crime being committed, but it shows the aftermath. I mean, because, I'm sure I told you guys by now. I'm sure I said something by now across all my other videos, but we're homeless right now. We have nowhere to go right now. So yes, we are staying over here at this crossing church with it going into springtime. It's getting warmer out, so we're not like having to find like immediate like shelter where it's like, you know, like freezing cold, ice is on the ground, you know, the ponds are freezing. No, it's getting warmer out to where you almost don't need a jacket. And so yeah, we're sleeping. Let me show you where we're sleeping at actually. You can remember when I did my video of exploring, I showed you guys this playground. Well, we chose to sleep in the playground area because for a while the shade's over here, but then later on in the day it moves over here. So when we woke up, the shade was gone. It had moved over there. So that's where we lay at night. That's exactly where we lay at night. And we don't have any other choice right now because in Claremont County, I'll just be honest with you guys, in Claremont County, it's really, really, really difficult to get housing. I mean, homeless shelters are scarce. I mean, there's only one in Claremont County, to be honest with you. There's only one. And they never have any funding. You can call and call and call and call. They never, ever have any funding to help you out. And trying to get help as being homeless in Claremont County is more or less like pulling teeth with somebody. It's really, really, really difficult. And it's like what I've heard from, I'll just be honest again, what I've heard from my counselor at GCB, Greater Cincinnati Behavioral Health. She actually told me herself that Claremont County doesn't really care about the homeless, which is why there's only one homeless shelter that never has any funding. So, I mean, that's why. And you have to go, like, out to Hamilton County and get lucky out there. And, I mean, it's dangerous, really, to be out there in Hamilton County because there's a lot of racial issues out there. And there's, like, over the Rhine, there's Price Hill, and Reading area is not so good anymore. The Madison area, and my name, there's like all kinds of areas in Hamilton County that's not really safe for us, if you know what I mean. And especially with us being freaking both females, and especially with me being a small female, it's just not safe. It's just not safe for me and my mother to try and go to a homeless shelter out in Hamilton County. I mean, honestly, we've tried. We've tried to go to one before. It just didn't work out. And it's just really, really hard for us to find housing, and we're doing everything that we can. And right now, we're sleeping outside until we can figure something out. And it's just, I don't know, it just really hurts, to be honest, that they would do this. And what scares me, too, is I had my cat with me. I had Cthulhu with me. And I had her so that way I could protect her. And yesterday, Sunday actually, when I was making my video of the scootering video, and I was learning that bunny hop trick. And so later on that night, my mom's friend came and he picked up my cat for me. And I told him, I was like, it's just not safe for her to be over here. She will be safer with you because you're further away and you're on the protection order also, so they can't come onto your property and you will know about it. So it's like he's like kind of like us. He's on guard now. And all three of us, me, my mom, and her friend, are all on guard. And with us being pretty much within feet of them now, I told him, I was like, just take Cthulhu with you, put her back at the camper, she'll be safer there. And what scares me is that they came over here to break my phone. Were they trying to come over here to hurt Cthulhu also? It's like, were they trying to come over here to get my cat also? Because, I mean, luckily, we weren't here that night. We have left some of our stuff behind, but we took our most valuable items, like my camera and my computer. I mean, we took our most valuable items with us because we were trying to stay warm that night. It got a little cold, so we were trying to stay warm. And my phone got accidentally left behind, and that's the result of it. And it's like, were they trying to find Cthulhu and got mad that the cat wasn't around, saw my phone, and was like, you know what, I'll just break this so that way she can't make any more social medias, or whatever it's called, like any more videos. And it's like, I don't know what their motives are, but it will be talked about in court. It will be talked about in court. I mean, this is just messed up. This is just insane. Because who else would be coming over here and breaking our stuff? I mean, that's just, I don't know. And plus, the church here does have cameras. They do have cameras over here. So, the next time that I see somebody that works for this church, I am going to ask for the footage to see if I can look at the footage to see if they were here either Sunday night or something, because we've been here for quite a while, actually. We've been here for a little over a week. And I don't know. I'm going to ask if I can look at that footage, because, and if they're caught on there, then I'm taking it to court. I'm going to tell the judge all about this, because this is just bullcrap. It's just really messed up, to be honest with you guys. So, I honestly wasn't planning on filming today. I was actually wanting to take a break, because I'm actually in the process of uploading a video as we speak, on a video that we did yesterday. So I was just gonna upload that one, and then I was gonna take a break for a minute because of filming and uploading so much. And, well, look, I had to make a video today. It turned into a video because of these crazy psychotic friends. They are so sadistic that they don't, I don't know, guys. This is just unreal. This is just unreal. They are so freaking messed up. This is crazy. This is freaking crazy, guys. I don't know what to do. It's like I feel like I have to go into the Witness Protection Agency. I mean, I don't know what to do, guys. This is just insane. But I am going to be taking this to court, and I'm going to be telling the judge all about what's going on. So I will keep you guys updated on what's happening. I will keep you guys updated. I'll tell you everything that's happening. I'll keep making videos because they can't stop me, and I will continue to make videos until the day I die. And because I love making YouTube videos. Trust me, I do. I love making YouTube videos. It's one of my favorite things to do, and it's just, I don't know. So, basically today we're just gonna be vlogging and just really just not really doing much. We're going to a shelter in Highland County. We'll be still doing YouTube videos for sure. I'll do everything I can to make sure I'm providing videos for you guys still, and whatever I can do. Just be a lot of vlogging for right now, and I will keep you guys as updated as I can with the TPO thing going on. I was kind of thinking about sneaking this into court to try and get that video for you guys, but I will do everything I can for sure, but I don't want to get in trouble, so I will do everything I can to get the video for you guys. But if not, then I will definitely keep you guys updated for when it's over, when court's over. I'll let you guys know for sure on what's going on, what happened. But for now, for today, we're just going to be vlogging and just seeing pretty much where the day takes us after we get to Highland County. So I'll pick it up once we do get out there and settled in and everything, and we're able to walk around during the day. So that's pretty cool. So I'll still be able to give you guys some good videos, and I'll keep you guys as updated as possible. So I'll pick this up here in a few minutes. Alright guys, so I have made it to Highland County. I made it to the shelter. I'm basically just taking a walk to more or less just show you guys the environment around, and but it's more or less out in the country. I mean, there's not really much around like in this area. I mean, you do have the Highland County Justice Center right there, and I believe that's a school. And then we got a lot of factories. Like there's a factory right there. There's that big yellow building. I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but that big yellow building I believe is a factory. And then if you go all the way down that way, there's like a park, and there's like all kinds of stuff. So I mean, there are like some job opportunities for us, but of course, I mean, it's gonna be a walk to get to. But that's fine, really, until we make enough money to get a car, which would be really, really useful and helpful. So I'm not gonna really go too far. I'm not gonna go too exactly far, but I'm just more or less showing you guys around. And I do have a small update on the TPO hearing. I have found more things to take to court, like evidence of my phone being broken, and I will put the picture of Gemma's collar that I found over at that church we're staying at right here. And it's like I was basically just walking around this morning, and I happened to look down, and I saw something pink, and I looked down, and I was like, hold up, is that Gemma's collar? And I looked down, and I put it like I matched it up to the picture right here, and that's actually her collar, you know? I mean, they can't really hide that. That's her collar. It's right there in plain view. And so that means that they did something to her at that church. So what happened was they didn't want anything like on the property of Bella Vista, where there's like the apartment. They didn't want anything around their apartment. So when they were coming back from New Richmond after stealing her, what they did, this is, just my theory. So what they did is when they were coming up that hill, when you go up that steep hill, if you continue to go straight, then you stop at that stop sign and you make a slight left, because on the right's the airport, but on the slight left, and then you keep going. That's where the church is. And my theory is that they decided to pull into the church, and then that's where they did the act, and that's where they threw her at. And the reason why her collar is there and not her is, unfortunately, because coyotes and wild animals do roam those woods. So that's what's insane, and that's what's sad, is the coyotes got the rest of her. And I'm highly hurt by that, to be honest with you. I'm highly hurt by that. And it's just not right to have that in your mind and have that in your heart to do that to an animal. So it's just very heartbreaking. And it's just, I don't know, I just feel like it's just so wrong for them to have done that. But I'm taking that collar that I found to court also to show more proof on finding it. Make sure there's no traffic. But I have to find more proof on finding it, and I have pictures of Gemma with the same collar on. She has the same exact collar on in the pictures, so they can't lie about it. And I used AI, that Chat GPT. I used that to help me write a better opening statement, better questions for them during the cross-examination, and questions for their witnesses if they have any, questions for my witness, which is going to be my mother, and then write a better closing statement. So I have everything I need to take to court with me, and it's like, I don't know, it's just crazy to me that they could actually do that to an animal. And so it's like, they are gonna, I already know how they are, since I was previously friends with them for like, I met them, okay, I'll give you a little backstory. I met them around like, I want to say it was like 2022. I want to say it was 2022 that I met them. I lived at Bella Vista since 2020, and I can remember the exact date because it was a leap year, and February had 29 days when I moved in, so it was clearly a leap year, and it was 2020, and then I lived there for a couple years, and then I met them 2 years later, so it was 2022, and we were pretty much good friends. We were pretty good friends. I mean, for a while. I mean, we would go down there, like I would go down to their apartment, and we would hang out, talk, and play on like their PS. I think he had like a PS4 at the time, and yes, now they have a PS5. More or less trying to like show me like, hey, look what I got. But I don't care about that. I mean, yes, don't get me wrong. I would like to have a PS5 myself, because you know I like everything there is about phase drugs. So I wouldn't mind having a PS5 myself over an Xbox. But it's whatever right now. But it's like I would go down there to hang out with them and stuff like that, and do stuff that I can't say on here, you know. But so I mean, they never did come up to my apartment. I always went down there, but we were pretty good friends for a while. And I mean, it was good up until they stole my Xbox in 2023. And it was like the summertime of 2023, and they stole my Xbox. How? Well, it was basically over lies. And they told me they were going to pay me $40 for it. I mean, $60 for it. I'm sorry, $60 for it. So I was like, okay, I'm not really wanting it anymore. That's fine. Let's do that deal. That's fine. Give me $60 for it. You can have it. So I took it down there. I plugged it up to their TV, got it turned on and everything, showed them that I was wiping the system clean to make it brand new for them. So, and I wanted my payment right then and there. Did I get it? Heck no. I only got $20 handed to me, and that was it. And I was expecting the other 40, and they kept telling me, oh, we'll give it to you on this day or this day. Lies. Just all lies. They never, ever gave me that money. And so it became a big ordeal over that. We called the cops over it. They didn't want to do nothing about it. So it just became a loss. I just was like, just let them have it. Just leave this alone. Just block them on everything and just leave them be. They want my Xbox? Fine. They can have it. So I kind of just more or less gave it up and just let things be. And so I did block them on all social medias, but then in 2024, around like this time of 2024 last year, I decided to unblock them because we were on good terms again. So we were back to being friends. So I was like, okay, we can be friends again. Okay, no big deal, right? Nah, they were not good friends to be friends with. And they just really just didn't make me feel good, like they did bully me, like verbally, and made me feel bad emotionally and stuff. So I mean, it just wasn't good to hang around negative people like that. And come to find out, it was a spiritual warfare as well, which I also believe is what's going on now as well. But since I'm a Christian and they are not, they have shown me that they do not follow God, want to believe in God, want anything to do with God or Jesus, because they more or less told me that they worship the devil. And that their cat's name is the L name for the devil. And I do not like saying it whatsoever. You probably know what I'm talking about. I'm pretty sure that's what his name was. I mean, even though when he was in heaven and stuff, and when he became like kicked out of heaven and stuff, and became like a fallen angel or whatever. So it's like, I think that's what his name was in heaven. But still, I don't want to say any of his names. I don't even like saying the word devil, to be honest with you. But I gotta explain it. Like, I gotta sometimes say words to make it understandable. So it's like, it was just a big spiritual warfare as well. I didn't want anything to do with that, being a Christian. So I was like, we can't be friends. We just can't be friends. So I was the one that stopped the friendship. I was like, I just can't do it. So I stopped being friends with them. And we went our way, they went their way, whatever. Well, come 2025, and around, what was it, March? Oh no, it was the end of April. It was the end of February. So yes, it was the end of February is when I started to receive those messages and all those threats, and more or less them contradicting themselves over text, more or less telling me they were there at that camper, and they were the ones that got Gemma, they were the ones that hurt her, and yes, I have found where they dropped her off at. I mean, I don't think a coyote is going to eat the collar. So, I mean, they might if they ate a hole or something, but, I mean, I don't know. It's just weird to me. And it's just, I don't know. It's just weird. I don't know. But I am going to take that to court for more proof. I am going to, more or less just see if the judge can do something about it, because I feel like something has to be done, They can't get away with this. I mean, that's still murder, isn't it? I mean, comment down below if you agree or disagree if that's still murder. Because, in my opinion, that is, because that's taking away a life. I mean, Gemma was a cat. I mean, I don't know. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know. It's just, she was my baby girl. And truly the only daughter I would ever have, because I can't naturally have children. So she was literally the only daughter I'd ever have. And now it's like Cthulhu and her were sisters, so now I only have Cthulhu left. And it's really hard, guys. I mean, to be honest with you, it's really hard. But I mean, I love them to death, and I'll always love Gemma, even though she's no longer here with us. But she's still here, you know. She's still right here, you know. So, and every time I see a female cardinal, I believe Gemma's here. Either her or my sister Amber. One of the two, you know. So, could only be one of the two. I mean, Shadow too, but you know, it could be one of the three. So, but that was a little bit of the update, and that's more of a update on where I'm at, also what's going on with my life. And I have seen comments where you guys have been telling me that you want to know more about what's going on in my life. So here you go. I'm giving you guys the best updates that I can give you, and doing what I can to still provide videos for you guys. I mean, I'm not gonna upload every single day. I'm trying to get my videos back on track, because when I was in Kentucky doing my series of being in Kentucky for the week, that kind of knocked my videos off track. So I'm trying to get them back on track for you guys. Now, if I'm saying a day in the video, I want it to match up, you know. So I'm trying to get that right, get that back. So doing what I can for you guys. I love you guys so much, and I am so thankful for you guys for subscribing and watching my videos and liking my videos. It helps out so much. It helps me, it helps my channel grow. It helps me, because I see people that like my content, you know, and it just really helps me out a lot. So thank you guys so much. Thank you. I love you guys so much. And without further ado, that is going to close out today's video. So I hope that you guys did, and I hope that you guys did enjoy. If you did, please smash that like button and subscribe down below if you're new, and then turn on the post notifications so that way you never miss a video from Lexi Wright. And I am Lexi Wright, and I will be back in the future with brand new videos. Peace out for now, everybody. See you all later.